Hey, welcome back to Pete Plays. Here we're playing Chained Echoes. I almost put my coffee down, but I realized my normal intro beat is to introduce myself and the game, and to say something silly, and then to begin the show with a sip, but I'm going to switch that up. Ah, that's really good. Now let's begin the show. The wife rows in.
The wife rows in. The wife rows in.
Wife rows in.
That's so dumb. I've got new skills. Let's learn. Raises chance to be attacked by an enemy. I don't love that because Glenn is not that beefy. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm starting to figure out. That's healing magic, debuff, attack. Buff? I'm not quite sure. Let's do arms break. I like that one. And now let's talk to some folks. Rob, can't hold your liquor. Princess, sorry, well, it's too dangerous. We shouldn't go there. You're the most important person I have. Oh. Women like Sienna are just my type. But unfortunately, she doesn't seem to have any interest. Remember, Glenn, it's important to recognize when your attempts are futile. Some men think that by being persistent, they're proving their love to the woman. But in reality, they're just creepy. Don't be creepy, Glenn. Yo, thanks, Chained Echoes. Hey, that was like smart and good. When I left the castle, I wanted to be sure not to make any naive mistakes, like bumping the microphone with my glasses for the umpteenth time. When I knew my savings wouldn't last forever, and I would have to do hard, exhausting work that would push me to my limits. Jazz is being a silly Billy. Come on up here, bud. You wanna come up? I love it when she does this. She hasn't done this for a while. Hi, bud. I was prepared for that tough world out there, or so I thought. But the real problem wasn't doing the hard work. The real problem was finding work to begin with. Rob and I almost starved to death. Fortunately, he found a job with the city guard and was able to finance us for a few months. Then a job opened up for me too. Rob was concerned that it might be dangerous, but we did it anyway. We have had enough of dry bread and watery soup. This was the first instructive lesson for me after I left the castle. Look at this sweet girl. Isn't she such a sweet buddy? I love taking a moment on Pete Plays to just appreciate the simple things in life. Like a stinky breath dog who loves you. And who sleeps next to you all night. You're such a sweetheart. I love it. She goes into croissant mode. She curls up. And she sits. Sometimes she'll sit kind of like on my hip or at my knee under the covers. And then sometimes she'll be like half in the covers and right up by my shoulder. It's so cute. And then she wakes up and she goes into what I call raptor mode, which is where she stretches out and puts her talons anywhere they want to go. Yeah. You're such a sweetheart, buddy. I love my little buddy. Mwah. She's a good, good buddy. Yeah, I sing this song called Good, Good Buddy. And it's different every time, but it always starts with she's a good, good buddy. She's a good, good buddy forever. And she's on the video game show today. Good, good buddy. Mwah. Okay. I'm gonna put you down, bud. Go play, sweetie. I love you. Hi. She's looking at me like, I wasn't done, Dad. What was that all about? Usually, my daily life consists only of writing and traveling. Rarely do I get the pleasure of trying out my musical arts. Did you know that when I was a little boy, I was a traveling showman and toured all over Eldria with a troupe? Gotta move my chair. Even as a child, I had a very deep voice and could delight the audience with it. When my magical talent was recognized, I was sent to the University of Nisa. My master, Bartholomew, suggested that I devote myself to musical magic. It was the perfect fit for me. I love that. I really like the way that they kind of subvert some conventional RPG character. I don't even want to say tropes. It's not quite a trope, but like, yeah, he's a guy who looks like he would be kind of like a tanky, kind of a knight character, but really he's a magical bard. I love that. Let's see what... If you want to make small talk, you're in the wrong place. But since I'm drunk, I can make an exception. Did you know I own an airship? The Himmelskaiser. And I even have a crew member. We traveled to Volandis because the Hoog was supposed to be anchored here, and our ship needed repairs. I had myself dropped off in Farnsport to earn a little money. Once the repairs were to be done after a couple of weeks, I was supposed to be picked up. I wish we had better timing. Then we could have flown to Tormund on the Himmelskaiser. That would have saved us the trouble. But fortunately, we are now through Cortara in one piece. I just hope this quest is worth the effort, because I have to get back to Farnsport somehow, too. Oh, a scream! A strange one at that. There goes my girl. Hello? What? No, buddy, careful! Is something wrong? We heard someone screaming. Both it. I didn't expect you to notice. What are you talking about? What happened out there? Oh, I think I know what it was. How about you explain it to my friends, landlord? With pleasure. Please follow me outside. I'm keeping a pack of... Oh. The reason for this scream is this flower here. What do you mean, the flower can scream? If I pick one, yes. Let me explain. As you know, there is a soul in every living being, whether animal, human, monster, or plant. It is developed differently depending on the being. A plant does not have much of it. A monster has a corrupt version. When a living being dies, the soul leaves the body and flows into the maelstrom, a vortex in which all of the ether of this world is united. In this whirlpool, the soul dissolves and mixes with other souls. When a living being is born, a new soul forms in the whirlpool of ether and enters the body. It is an eternal cycle. So this is basically the live stream in FF7, but also kind of mixed a little bit with the transmigration of souls in Plato. These plants are very special. People here call them white roses, because their true name is unknown in Volandis. It's actually called the Weeping Mary. It has a special characteristic in that when it dies, you can see how the soul leaves its body and disappears into thin air. It sounds like a human scream. How terrifying. And quite annoying for many farmers. You seem to have a soft spot for this plant. Your whole garden is full of them. The scream may be disturbing, but their appearance is beautiful. Did you hear that? What was the scream? Princess! Where are you, princess? Oh, gosh. Let us draw the curtain for tonight. What a sweetie. Many people find the soup disgusting, and if it is not prepared properly, they are right. One must remove the muddy taste of the toad by letting it swim alive in clear water. That's nonsense. Are you still drunk? It's the muddy taste that gives the toad soup the right aroma. Mud is nothing more than damp dirt. You don't mean to tell me that dirt carries tastes. Hey, I've eaten both variations. Your toad soup lacks any taste. Ooh. Sweetie buddy, I love you. I love you so much. I'm going to set you down, okay? You can't stay up here the whole time. I'll come sit with you. She just loves sitting with me. She just loves to sit with me. Come here. Go sit in your bed, buddy. I just took her on a walk. I fed her, just in case you viewers are like, he's neglecting his dog. No, she's so loved. She's just also she's a needy McSweetie. Oh, Sienna, have you slept well? Where is she? Who are you talking about? Lenny. She wasn't in our room. I thought she was out here. Are you talking about the young girl? She left the inn with the first rays in the morning. Seemed to be in a hurry. What? But why would she not wait for us? That can't be true. She does not want to pay us off. I don't believe that. She did not seem particularly stingy. Maybe she has realized that you have not earned your reward. After all, she traveled half the way here only with the redhead. Buddy. Buddy, leave it alone. Whatever the reason may be, let's follow her. We should catch up with her quickly. Thank you for your hospitality. You're welcome any time. Please visit us again soon. Interesting. Why'd she run? I gotta check out my skills and my formation. Oh, Sienna's the only other one with skills. Agility, crit, attack up. Huh. Ooh, blade reflection. Interesting. Only once a battle, though. That could really come in handy, though, if you have a guy that hits hard. More rare drops. Man, that's kind of cool. Crit damage up. Attack up. Let's start with Kisa Girl. Okay. Okay. And I want, yeah, Rob. Well. Oh, ain't no map. Ain't no map like a white rosin map. I suppose there's really only one. Oh, maybe this way. Ooh, the fjords. Okay. Ooh. A party of wolves. Nice. I love some battle. Ooh, it's the alpha wolf. Ooh. Zonk. Nice. And then we'll Poetic March. I cannot. This song is already on my on repeat playlist on Spotify because I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's such a good. It might be one of the best, like, just normal battle music tunes. I kind of want to see how this works. So he took a turn. Does that mean one of the enemy's turns? Oh, wait. Yeah, so he is broken for a little bit. What do we think is... Oh, sorry, bud. Hey, buddy. She's at my feet. She's at my feeties. Yeah, I like Killian's Ultra Move because I like big, heavy all attacks. And this should do it. Zip zap zoobity bop. Nice. Yak grass. Ooh. Love me some yak grass. Ooh. What are this? I like that we got our spooky forest music. An absolute prerequisite for any good JRPG. Find clues about Lenny's whereabouts. Guess we'll go up here first. Oh, here's some more batterinos. Zonk! Man, that alpha hits hard. Zow! Bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop, bop. Huh? Oh, nice. Okay. Weakness is wind. Zoop. Oh, it took me... There I am. Okay. Back in overdrive now. Ouch. Oof. I don't have anybody that can do... fire. I really do like Glenn's debuff moves. Those are a lot of fun. Zoop. Yeah, I gotta be careful about getting out of overdrive now. Be healed, sweet Glenn. Ow. I'm gonna sneeze. Here it comes. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Holy moly. Okay, about to get rid of that wolf. Ow. Oof. Bum 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 zoop. Yeah, that was cool. That move reminds me of a Chupa Chupa Jane. Uh-oh. The first hikers from the Cortara Mountains arriving so early. You must have slept at old Dame Bert's. Indeed. We're on our way to Torment. Our companion has gone ahead. Have you seen her? No, unfortunately not. Are you sure? Do you want to know what she looks like to begin with? This time in the morning, only people from Torment's direction pass by here. Nobody crosses the mountains in the dark. So if someone comes from your direction at this time of day, they probably slept at the White Rose Inn. I would have noticed someone passing by, believe me. The village of Iden is close. We should ask there instead of interrogating this dubious figure. Do what you want, but if your companion was a woman, you should hurry. What do you mean? Never mind, never mind. Just the ramblings of a dubious figure. Farewell! Let us make haste. Well, can I buy stuff from you? You're a merchant. Okay, well. Ask around the village. I wanna... itchy nose, just like every episode of Pete Plays. But I want to go this way and see what's on this end of the map. What do we got here? Camp! Oh. Do we like this guy? Is he... This part of the forest is sealed off. Oh, alright, well, goodbye. I'm excited. I've really been limiting my time on Chained Echoes this week. Just because I'm having to do a lot of work, and my dissertation draft is done in just a few days. And oh, I found a Zoobity Boo. Hey, buddy. But I'm excited because on Saturday I'm gonna do a long play live stream, as has been suggested and asked for by friend of the show Patrick. But I'm excited to do it because it'll just be good. I'm just gonna do like at least an hour, just having a good time. Partly because it's awesome and I want to play it more, And also because I think that'll kind of cut down on the overall number of episodes. I think once a series gets above 50 episodes, it's a little dicey. I think Pokemon went pretty well, even though it was I think it was like 73. The first run of FF5 was 78, maybe, and that was a slog. That was tough sometimes. But just gonna kind of look around camp, see who all is here. Oh, that's the wrong way. I'll talk to people in a second, but I want to talk to you, the viewer. That's the wrong way too. Oh. Can I jump in the... Whoa! I can jump in the water for the first time. Feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Huh. Interessante. Can uget pregante. Okay. Well, neat. Well, anyway. He reminds me of the old man in the episode of Samurai Champloo where Jean gets rescued after falling off the waterfall because he gets attacked by Sarah. Is it Sarah? Sarah, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The blind assassin. And he's just this wacky old man who nurses him back to health. But there's this one part where there's this... I wish I could remember the name. There's this famous samurai from the 15th century named something Musashi? Miyazaki Musashi? I don't think that's it. Oh, let me look it up. This has been a very chatty Pete Plays. Musashi, famous samurai. Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi was a... let's just give the Wikipedia blurb. Musashi, as he was often simply known, was a Japanese swordsman, philosopher, strategist, writer, and ronin who became renowned through stories of his unique double-bladed swordsmanship. Whoa. An undefeated record in his 61 duels. The next most is 33 by Ito Itosai. Musashi is considered a kensei, a sword saint of Japan. So I guess sensei is like teacher, and ken because ken means sword. Kensei. He was the founder of the Niten Ichi Ryu, a style of swordsmanship, and he wrote the Book of Five Rings and Dokkodo, the Path of Aloneness, which makes sense that he was a ronin if he wrote something called the Path of Aloneness. But he lived in... he lived later than I thought. I thought he was born around 1585, but he died in 1645. That's so funny. Okay, here's the story. So the story is Jean. The Samurai Champloo is really anachronistic, but functionally kind of takes place around maybe 1640, and it takes after this thing called, after the Shimabara Rebellion, which happened in 1637, I think, which is one of the reasons that the shogunate cracked down on the practice of Christianity, because they thought that the rebellion was fueled by Christian sentiment. It's more complicated than that, but they thought that Christianity from Jesuit missionaries was destabilizing like the influence of feudal politics, because basically the Shimabara Rebellion was a bunch of like landless poor folk and ronin who decided that they were really like tired of the political and economic structure, and they holed up in a castle for a year and rebelled against the shogunate. But anyway, Jean finds himself being nursed back to health by this wacky old man, and he's like uncommonly wise in his wackiness, and Jean has this moment of like, who are you? And the man gets real grave and he goes, and he's been talking like this the whole time, and he goes, I am Miyamoto Musashi. And Jean is like, oh, could it be? And then he goes, just kidding, that guy's been dead forever. But it's funny because plausibly it could have been him in the story that's not real. But it's funny. It's another thing that I've discovered about how great that show is. How great the writing of that show is. Let's talk to some people. There is only one forest bigger than the fjords on Flanders, the Inner Sanctum. It's forbidden to go there, and if you ask me, it's too dangerous as well. I heard fairies live there and play tricks on humans. I couldn't decide what accent she had, so I gave her a wild one. On the way to Tolman, you've almost made it. Supposedly, Daimbert of the White Rose Inn was once a scientist. People say he was researching something forbidden and was run out of town. Can you believe it? I can. I bet it has to do with human experimentation. Now he's a simple innkeeper. Or he wants us to think. Can people really change? Keep away from the western part of the fjords. Forest dragons can be found there. Living in the woods, they may have lost the ability to breathe fire, but they're still very dangerous. They can breathe sticks. I guess it sounds weird to say breathe sticks when you just mean spit out sticks violently. Are there more people around here? I thought there were more people than this. That guy's been dead forever. Huh. Well, we'll go in here. Hello, I'm entering your home. Oh, a book. The continents of Eldria form a ring. If you look at them in the form of a clock, from 1 to 4 o'clock, you will find the continent of Wapen, the largest of the continents. Why does that sound like a bad word? Here, not only the free cities share the landscape, but also the Ansreich, the Republic of Dorver, and the city-state of Vati. In the far north, where the climate is harsh, live the High Brothers. This land of vast plains changes to the south into the largest mountain range in Eldria, Ramunda, before heading southwest to the temperate plains and southeast to the wild jungles of Vati. Continuing to follow the clock hand, between 4 and 7 o'clock, you will find the elongated continent of Doe. Due to old documents of drunken sailors, the continent has long been wrongly classified as a chain of islands. Here the Suna and Hana populations live in an eternal war, which was already instigated before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. The peace treaty at the end of the Fifth Era, which was forced upon them, did not change much. Between 7 and 9 o'clock lies the continent of Brandion, which has been completely ruled by the Galtida Empire since time immemorial. Unfortunately, there is not much left of either the empire nor the continent itself, and they were completely devoured by the fungus. What? A thing about which there are no footnotes, and we will speak no further. Between 9 and 11 lies Jadar, which is dominated by the Doma Desert. Here lies the Empire of Revolution to the south, and Nebrilia to the north. At 12 o'clock, we find our beautiful home Volandis. Too big to call it an island, too small for a continent. Finally, the island of Miranda exists in the middle of the ring. I mean, that's... maybe it's a coincidence, but that feels like a pretty blatant Firefly reference. Not blatant, I don't mean I don't like it, I just mean, like, I like it, and yeah, it's gotta be a... Anyway. Miranda. This ends the tour around our known world. Outside of the continents lie the Ring Seas, and what is outside of them nobody knows. Only the rock mass Pangea in the north was discovered beyond the Ring Seas, but except for the coast where the mighty Baki live, nothing is known about this place. Are the Baki the big, huge, muscular Street Fighter guys, or are they the lizard guys? I forget. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Thanks for teaching me about that stuff, game. I appreciate that. Can I go down here? Oh, long feather. It's a long, long feather. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, more people to talk to. If you travel northeast, you'll reach the flower fields of Perpetua. Be sure to pack some medicine so that you can protect yourself from status ailments. Huh. You come from old David's? I wouldn't want to spend a single night there. He's a strange fellow, and there are a lot of scary rumours about him. It started when he came to Eden from Torment. At that time, there was no inn here, but instead of opening one in the village, he moved close to Cortara. Interesting.
Weathered bone. A group of scientists have set up camp in the west. I wonder what they're looking for.
Oh, that's why that guy won't let me pass. They're looking for Dagrons. Ooh. I found $66. Bolus. It's nice that I can just find things, aka steal them. All right, let's talk to this guy. Need anything? Yeah, nothing good. I don't have any sweets left. Man, they are pricey. I'm gonna sell some. Well, let's look at my deals. Still haven't found any more sturdy buckets. Don't have a yak horn. Don't have that. Common material pack. Trove of Midas. Well, snake cheek and magician's hat. Let's sell some stuff. Loot. Start at the bottom. You know what? I should... Oh, this is just loot, right? Oh, you know what? I want to keep coal. Ooh, magician's hats. Mantis? Basically, I'm just trying to open up deals right now. Oh, no, I want to keep those water orbs because I want to use them at Boo-Boo's. Copper nugget. Finger-giving wing. Loot is only for selling. But wait, is it? I don't... I thought that was the thing I had to... Oh, well. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Some animal lost its wing. Maybe a bat. You can see a little hand there. Wait, is the hand flipping you off? That's why it's called a finger-giving wing. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, bloody compass. Ouch. Lizard tail. Yak grass fiber. Silver ore? Yo, I'll sell a bunch of that. Jute fiber. No, I messed up. All right. Okay, let's do this quickly. Slimy worm, plain stone, fairy wings, succulent fruit, domestic bug, silk thread. Now I'm just naming things. Flask of slime, blanket, a rock, a rat, a newt, snake cheek, some pebbles, oily mango. That sounds gross. 5-leaf clover. Sort of weird. Oh, it kept all the... Okay. I'm gonna sell that, make a bunch of cash, and check out my deals. Rare material. Yo. Cool. Yo, that's good. That stuff's hard to come by. Oh man, I still need more sturdy bucket. Don't have yak horns. I can buy that bow for Dumbus. Common material pack. Oh, I can buy... Oh, excuse me. I can buy multiple of those. Interesting. Super rare material pack. Interesting. I still need Perpetuan Lemon, but it seems like we're going to Perpetuo. Okay. Well, let's go upgrade then. Unless, can I go in here? No? Okay. Let's upgrade, and then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna upgrade it. Let's give him more slots. Yep, more slots. Oh man, I'm spending a lot of money though. Well, why not? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Auto combine. Okay. Set into weapon. Do I have anything? Ooh, TP up. That's nice. Break extender, poison extender, sleep extender. A debuff. Ooh, that's really good, especially for how much Glenn does debuff stuff. Heck yeah. Oh, that's so good. That rules. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, there's nothing really... No property yet for the recurve bow. HP up. Maybe. Ooh, poison extender. Oh, that's nice. That's nice for him. SOS mind up. Or strike first. I kind of like the strike first though. Poison extender is really good though. Let's do it. Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty good debuff there. All right. Man, I hate to do it cuz I just want to play more, but oh, I haven't talked to this guy. A few months ago, a mob set out for the old Daybird. The reason was Elida, the daughter of our fisherman. She wanted to meet her fiancé and set out for the entrance to the Kutara Mountains. However, she never arrived there. She must have passed by the White Rose Inn, but the Daybird would not hear of it. He could have missed her, of course, but he was suspiciously sure she never passed there. People thought he was a strange guy anyway. The mob then turned his house upside down, but couldn't find anything. Okay. Are you gonna let... Well... Oh. I have a very bad feeling about this. This Daybird. Normally, I have a pretty good sense for a person's character, but I couldn't get much out of him. Huh. Do you think Lenny is possibly still there? You're not going to tell me that the guy kidnapped Lenny while I was sleeping next to her. My sleep is not very deep, I'll have you know. We don't know if he mixed anything into the drinks, though. You can't be serious. Enough! We have to go back. He's right. If we are wrong about our assumptions, she will surely be able to manage the way to Torment on her own. But if the rumors are true, let's head back. All right. Where is it? I'll just do a couple more minutes. Maybe I'll get into one more battle. I know friend of the show Patrick is loving this because he said he's like, oh man, I just can't get enough. Ooh, creepy guy is gone. Creepy guy. Where are you, creepy guy? Miyamoto Musashi. Ooh. Oh, man. No more battles. Well. Daybird. Well, there he went. Well. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it. I thought I might get another... Thought I might get another encounter, but man, I just love this game, and I wish I could just play more, honestly. But we will tomorrow, and then we will on Saturday. We're gonna get some extra episode. So hope you love it. Hope you enjoy it. I love it. I love you, and I hope you have a great day and a great life. And man, I don't know, just feeling thankful for good stuff. Feeling real thankful in my heart. So yeah, I hope you feel thankful for something today too. That was it. That was sweet Pete Plays moment. I'm gonna go hang out with my good buddy and get some work done. And I'll see you next time on Pete Plays. Bye.